This is my informative speech on the natural and preventive medicines in humans and animals. How many people really like taking a lot of medicines, especially the ones that upset your stomach? What if you could just take a few herbs each day and possibly avoid all the medicines later in life? I have always been interested in studying the natural and preventative medicines in humans and animals. Today I'm going to share 4 of the herbs that I have found that could cut people's intake of chemical medicines. I use these on an everyday basis with my family and animals. First one I'm going to tell you about is garlic. The history of garlic dates back to 3200 BC, where garlic was found in tombs of the ancient pharaohs. Louis Pasteur demonstrated in 1858 that garlic could kill infectious germs. He even went as far to figure out that 1 millimeter of raw garlic juice was as effective as 60 milligrams of penicillin. In World War I, it was used to treat battle wounds, cure dysentery, and treat gangrene. In World War II, it was referred to as the Russian penicillin because it was effective in treating wound infections when antibiotics were not available. The health benefits of raw garlic are the vitamins and minerals because it's rich in geranium, calcium, copper, zinc, potassium, magnesium, selenium, vitamins A, B1, C, and it contains essential fatty acids and antioxidant components. Raw garlic contains allicin, which has been shown to kill 23 types of bacteria, including Salmonella and Staphylococcus. Allicin also stimulates blood circulation. It is a natural antibiotic, anti-inflammatory. It lowers cholesterol and triglyceride levels, reduces high blood pressure. It can reduce or cure athlete's foot. In animals, I have seen an overall better body conditioning while my cows and goats were on garlic compared to when they weren't. It is also said to improve digestion, circulation, which helps with the fertility, which aids in the productivity of the animals. It has also been suggested that garlic helps keep worm loads in animals down and keeps flies away. There are side effects to garlic. Garlic thins the blood like aspirin. That's one of the reasons why it increases circulation. Also, the smell. The smell is caused by allyl methyl sulfide, or AMS, which is a gas absorbed into the blood during metabolism of garlic. AMS gets in the blood, travels to the lungs, which then causes the bad breath, and it comes out your skin pores and sweat. But drinking milk helps. There was a study of rats done, and it was stated that there is a possibility eating raw garlic can activate neurons to release neurotransmitters in the spinal cord to generate pain signals, so it could cause short-term back pain. Obviously, if you have an allergy to garlic, this would cause side effects such as indigestion, nausea, vomiting, and also diarrhea. The second one I want to talk to you about is potassium. The history of potassium dates back to 1920s when potassium was discovered as an essential mineral needed to regulate water balance, levels of acidity, and blood pressure. Potassium is found in fresh, unprocessed foods such as salmon, cod, flounder, sardines, broccoli, peas, lima beans, tomatoes, potatoes, especially in the skins, leafy green vegetables. The health benefits of potassium is the regulation of blood pressure. It also benefits in the transmission of nerve impulses. Potassium also plays a part in digestion. It helps in getting energy released from protein, fat, carbohydrates during metabolism. Potassium also plays a part in heartbeat and muscle contractions. The movement of potassium across the cell membrane stimulates cardiac and neuromuscular excitability. It is said that increasing potassium in your diet may protect against hypertension in people who are sensitive to high levels of sodium. This is because the potassium actually uses sodium to help regulate blood pressure. Lack of potassium can be extremely harmful also. It may cause muscle weakness, irregular heartbeat, mood changes, nausea, or vomiting. A fatal condition called hypokalemia is caused by extreme lack of potassium. The most common problems someone with reduced levels of potassium might face would be hypertension, congestive heart failure, cardiac arrhythmia, depression, fatigue. There are also side effects, possibly too much potassium. The most common include gastrointestinal symptoms, including nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea. The third natural preventative medicine is cayenne pepper. It is said that Christopher Columbus brought cayenne pepper over. It has been used as a spice and as a medicine for many years. Native Americans have been using cayenne pepper for stomach aches, cramping pains, gas, and problems with their circulatory systems for over 9,000 years. In 1597, people were being prescribed cayenne pepper for skin and throat infections. In the 1800s, it was being prescribed for arthritis, depression, tumors, toothaches, fevers, and respiratory conditions. Some of the health benefits of cayenne pepper is it stimulates circulation and alters body temperature. The main ingredient in cayenne pepper is capsaicin, which is the most active ingredient in cayenne pepper. It actually depletes a substance P, which is a chemical that sends pain signals away from the nervous system to the brain. So it actually doesn't let your brain know there is pain. Cayenne pepper as a cream relieves some pain by depleting the substance P. This is helpful in patients with arthritis, fibromyalgia, diabetic neuropathy, and nerve pain. Cayenne pepper stimulates blood flow, which strengthens the heart, arteries, capillaries, and nerves. Cayenne pepper also stimulates the flow of saliva and stomach secretions, which in turn helps digest food. Cayenne pepper relieves headaches by opening up blood vessels, lowers cholesterol levels, and the risk of blood clots. Once again, there are side effects. Creams may cause an itching or burning, but they will eventually quit. Too much can cause sneezing, coughing, teary eyes, and too large of an internal dose may cause an upset stomach. And the last one I want to talk about is tea tree oil. Tea tree oil dates back in 1770 when the Aborigines told Captain James Cook they knew of a tree that had healing powers. This came to be the tea tree. In the early 1900s, Dr. Penfold discovered tea tree oil to be 13 times stronger than the antiseptic bactericide phenol that they used in those times. During World War II, they actually started putting little bottles of tea tree oil in their first aid kits. The health benefits of tea tree oil would be antibacterial, antifungal, its healing properties, it's effective against Staphylococcus. It may also help with sore muscles, joint pain, hypertrophic scarring, pain numbing properties for sprains, arthritis, gout, carpal tunnel syndrome, and hemorrhoids. It can be used as a mouthwash to battle periodontal disease and gingivitis. Side effects of tea tree oil would be if you had an allergy, it might cause temporary dryness, itching, redness, irritation, eczema. It should not be taken orally due to possible toxicity. The whole idea of preventive medicine is to increase the stamina of your body so that the immune system is strong and able to fight off disease. When it comes to natural preventive medicines, there are many questions. I hope I have answered some of these questions you may have had.